This is Marji, and we are gonna see some good. So we had to get out and about today, and we are at a state park here in central Iowa, and as you can see, there's nobody around. It's wonderful. We've been walking around, and so I want to tell you about some of the good things that I have seen this week. First up, Brianne Wessels. And so Brianne is actually a girl that I went to high school with, and I, thank goodness for Facebook, have, seen her through the years and seen her family, and I know that she actually married a farmer, and Brianne is now a FarmHer, and she is actually has become a bigger part of the farm in recent years. She does their grain marketing, and she's also a nurse. And so I saw on her Facebook posts recently that, in this time, in this virus, in this situation that we've got, she made the really tough decision to send her kids to stay with grandma and grandpa because she has to go into work every day and potentially bring the virus back home, which is not what she wants for her family. And so she made that decision, and her kids have been gone for, we're closing in on 3 weeks here. And her husband is planting right now. So thank you is what I want to say to Brianne. Thank you for your time, your energy, your effort, your care, your concern as a medical professional. It really matters to all of us right now. So thank you. And as a FarmHer, thank you. So up next, Megan McKay is somebody who I have met. You guys, if you listen to Shining Bright, you've probably heard me talk about her. She's been on before. She owns, in a small town called Knoxville, right here in central Iowa, she owns something called PeaceTree Brewing. And they have multiple locations, and they make wonderful beer. And she cares about her community so much. In fact, the reason that she started PeaceTree was because they wanted to bring something to their community of Knoxville that, could foster more community there. And so I saw this week, and as you can imagine, a business in a small town like that relies on people coming in and on wholesale orders to restaurants that are closed or operating at very low capacity right now. They're hurting, I'm sure. And to celebrate the teachers in their town, they had all the teachers that were able to drive through for a happy hour. And I think that is just so cool. Again, in a time where I'm sure that she and her business are struggling, they're reaching out to the community around them to try to lift up people that they know could use it as well. So this last week, if you didn't see it, it was my birthday, and it was a big one. It was my 40th birthday, and I got all kinds of wonderful messages. So thank you, you guys. And here's what I want to say about messages, right? Whether it's just one sentence that you drop to somebody in Messenger on Facebook, whether it's a text, whether it's a handwritten note, if it's a video, these things matter, you guys. My heart was full, and it reminded me that I need to be sending probably some more messages to the people I love, that I miss, that I'm thinking about. People maybe that I don't really know very well, but if you're on my mind, I'm going to do a better job of reaching out and sending you a message. And think about how you can do that for somebody else. Maybe somebody down the street from you, maybe somebody halfway around the world. It doesn't matter. But my friend Linda Emmanuel, who is a FarmHer in Nebraska, sent me a beautiful message, and it just brightened my day so much.
Holy cow, Marji. I would have never have thought that you have reached your 40s. What a great age and a great decade. I'm very excited for you, and strange birthday, but all the same, what a wonderful time to celebrate you. I was thinking about you this morning when I was practicing daily yoga, and I came across a quote that I want to share with you. The quote is, "The breeze of grace is always blowing. Set your sail to catch that breeze." And that's what I hope for you. I hope that that sale envelopes you and comforts you, brings you much happiness. I want to say to you, thank you. I'm grateful for all that you've given, and I wish you many, many happy years to come. Cheers.
So there's some good. Think about what you can do to spread some good as well. So speaking of leaving good messages and sending letters and thoughts to people, look what this little guy just found out in the woods. It is a rock with a message on it. He ran across it, and did that make you pretty happy? Did you think that was pretty cool?
Yeah.
Do you think we need to leave one too?
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what we do for rocks? If you don't have any paint, something really easy, Sharpies. You can write on a rock with a Sharpie, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love it. So there's something fun, right? A nice little note with a Sharpie on a rock and leave it for someone to find. And last but definitely not least, I've got two things that popped up on my feed that I just love. Number one, Kellie Blair. She's a FarmHer up in north central Iowa, and she saw a beautiful rainbow. And I just want to share this because you guys, it's the time of year and it is absolutely beautiful. So the world around us hasn't stopped. It hasn't stopped. And check out this rainbow. And also, Lauren Biegler, who is a FarmHer, she posts a lot about her kids on what they're doing on the farm, and I saw that they were out and about for Earth Day, which I love. Again, we talked about Earth Day on Shining Bright, and whether it's today or any day, you can pay attention a little bit to what's around you. So she and her kids got out and they picked up bagfuls of garbage, which especially this time of year, right? Like we're driving down the road and the winter's over and you can kind of see all those things that blew in with the wind, and it's time to get them gone. So I love that message that, you know, think about what you could do, even if you just see a few little pieces of garbage around you, you name it. So on that note, I'm going to turn around so you can see the good that I'm seeing back here. Can you see them? Where are they? Oh, there they are. There's my family tromping through the woods. And as I said, life goes on here. So don't forget to drop me a note and tell me what you are seeing that is good in your community. You can send me a comment. You can send us a private message. Tell me what you're seeing. Send me a video. Show me a picture. You name it. I want to show the world what is good out there because there is a lot of it to see. So with that, I'll see you soon.